Hi, I'm Mark from Devon Honey Candles. It's July the 11th. I'm at one of my other out apiaries today and gonna go check through some of the hives, see what they're up to. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning because it's boiling like today. I think it's gonna get to like 30 degrees by 10 o'clock. So I wanted to get out early. Thought all the bees would be asleep, but there's quite a few up and out. So yeah, let's see what they're like. Okay, well this had a virgin queen in it on the 2nd of July. So about 9 days ago, let's see what they're up to. Let's see if she's mated. Very small hive. Some of them on this apiary have been requeened. A couple of them are splits. Right, I'm going to go this way for the camera. Oh, very tight. Okay, not much stores in this. And over here, a bit more stores here. That's good. Just some pollen. Some stores. A lot of brambles in there and clover. Okay, I can see larvae, so that's good. So we've got a laying queen now. Don't need to inspect it anymore. But you know, I'll just see if I can spot the queen. See them here? She's in the shade, this apiary, until about, I don't know, 11 o'clock or something, 12 o'clock. So this is quite nice. And that was the old cell. Bring in some pollen. Those big baskets of pollen there. Again, more larvae. I don't see a queen there. Hoping she's a nice light brown queen. Buckfrosty. Again, hardly any wasps on this apiary. We've had hardly any wasps this year. It's been really quite good. We've been pretty bad in lots of the country. Look, there's a wasp, talking about it there. But yeah, it's not been too bad at all. I have got some wasp traps out here and there. Can't see her. Last year we had loads of wasps. We didn't have any wasps until about July the 20th, and then loads of them. So that might happen again this year. Don't see her there. There are a couple more wasps on this apiary than my home apiary or Woodbrook. Not sure why. But not the hundreds you get sometimes flying around your nukes. I got another comment in my last video as well. It said, if you've got eggs, you don't need to check for the queen, which I thought was funny because I, obviously know this. But, if I don't go through the hives, what is there to watch on the video? Too much talking, that's why. Wow, I cannot find it. She's probably on the box, walking around. I'm not going to look again. But yes, we've got eggs, larvae, and a queen somewhere. Touch wood. Although if you've got eggs, it's really, if an egg's completely vertical in the cell, it's been laid very recently, like the last day. And they last for about 3 days as eggs. Okay, this was done. It will need another frame at some point. Well, this just says brown queen, so I presume there's a brown queen in there. Not up on that top box, undrawn out, super. Hoping to get this drawn out a little bit before the flow stops. Not sure that's going to happen. Okay, what are they doing in this one? Yeah, capping it over. Again, this apiary's had all its spring honey taken off already. This is a brood box. As a super. Buckfrosty looking bees. Look for a queen. Not on there. I really want to start changing my boxes around on this apiary so they're sideways. So I might just do it now. Give them something to think about. Okay. This is going to confuse them for a bit. But they'll get over it. Now I can just stand behind a bit more easily on this apiary. It's sort of 45 degrees. It's not 45 degrees, it's like about, I don't know, 15, 20, enough. Well, I've got larvae. Although if anyone does want to comment on what I do wrong, I do like the comments because it always, it all helps the channel. Right, don't see the queen. Eggs and larvae though. We'll put this in the box just in case she's on there. And go to the next one. I was going to film this yesterday afternoon in the sun, but it was so hot I decided to wait. But the problem with doing it like this is I can hardly see anything in the shade. And again, you know, basically looking for cells. I think the swarming season's really started to stop now, touch wood. Saying that, I'll probably find some swarm cells. Okay, nice slab. Bit of sun on it. Don't see the queen. Don't see a queen there. Don't see any cells. Lots of young emerging bees. It's been very busy this year. Part of me is looking forward to getting the supers off, getting the honey extracted, starting to treat with OA. Oh, there's a nice queen. There you go. There's a queen. Can we see her? Just going over the bottom. Oh, slightly dodgy frame. That's good. Let's put her back in. Carefully. No cells there. Can't see any cells there. I'm not going to shake everything off because we're not in prime swarm time now, so I don't want to disturb them too much. Can't see cells there. No cells there. Lots of bees. Well, maybe they'll get that extra super drawn out. The flow carries on. Play cup there. Nothing in it. Well, yeah, these guys are good. I've moved them around, which has obviously made them a little bit confused, I think. Oh, there's still some nectar coming out of the frames there. That's a good sign. Let's see how they like their new orientation. Oh, I'm already hot. That's those bees up in there. The last time I was here, I saw that this had 2 queens in it and it was laying. So I removed 1 queen, caged it up, and I put it straight into a hive that had no queen, and they would seem to accept her. I mean, I literally just put it straight in there. Let's have a look. See if I picked the right queen. Right, no, nothing in this one. I can put this super somewhere else to good use, probably. A little bit of weight in there, not a lot. But again, these were, you can see they're a small hive that I requeened. At some point. Okay, I'm going to do the same with these, swap them round. If I can get the box off. Go. Okay, that is a bit more comfortable on this hill. So I don't know if both queens were laying together or what. They weren't marked. See, they were slightly dark as well. Well, okay, that's interesting. We've got a cell there, one cell. So I think they've been superseding this queen, probably the one I've left in here. We've got eggs. I can't see eggs there. I'm going to leave that cell there for a second. I will let them supersede it if that's what it looks like, because they know what they're doing to some extent, the bees, more than I do. But this is the first hive I've seen in like years that have had two queens in it at the same time. I know it is a thing. One cell there. I'm going to knock that out. I'll just have that first one. Charged cell there with a little bit in it. Knock that down. So that's 3. Still definitely be a supersedure. Normally when it's emergency swarm cells or there's just loads of them. Bees are getting agitated with me. Hopefully I've got my velcroed up properly. Yep, don't see her. And put this one in. Nice and gently. Because there's quite a few bees in there, I am going to put that super back on. They probably will at least start to draw it out, hopefully. And I will write Cap Queen cell, July the 11th. They must have their own reasons for doing what they're doing. I think I remember being asked to check on this by someone. This is one of the grafted cells I put. No, actually, this was a cell like cut out from another hive and then put it on. How are these guys doing? Oh, they're up in that box. So yeah, I cut this cell out from one of the hives up there and just put it straight in here. Bit of weight in that. Yep. Ooh. Check for queen. Probably shouldn't be one on there. So this one, all I'm going to do is look at that queen cell and then see what's going on with it. Just stores on there. Bit of cat brood left. Wow, don't see a queen cell on that side. Well, we've got a queen cell there. It's half eaten out, so I think she's emerged, or she's been killed off. One of the two. I won't disturb them too much, so just go into the next frame in. Just check there's not eggs or anything. Well, it looks like I can see a couple of eggs there. Hang on, let me just... Okay, so I can actually see a couple of eggs in there. So I think they may have just knocked down that cell. And the queen just hadn't mated yet. Okay, well I can see a small patch of eggs, not very many, but I don't think there would be very many because even if it was the queen before, she wouldn't have laid too much. So I'm going to leave this, wait for another week, see what's going on. But it looks like they knocked down that cell I put in there, which they would do if they had a virgin queen in there already running around. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. If you could give us a like and subscribe, that'd be great. And look out for my next videos. Take care, see you next time.